We should confuse the enemy. We should confuse people who are operating under the power of the enemy. We should make them think more about the things of God and what distinguishes people of God and them, because that ministered to me when I was an unbeliever. And I was wicked when I was boastful and prideful, and I thought that I had it all figured out. It was oftentimes the people who stumbled me, who wrapped hot coals over my head, basically killed me with kindness in a way that is obviously biblical, but I wasn't knowing that it was biblical. I was just knowing that it was not normal, that it's not something that I would ever do. Someone that I was listening to recently said that we're either worried about the things of the past or the things of the future. When we are living through our flesh, when we are not living from the spirit, it's normal, it's understandable to be anxious about those things because our fleshly bodies and our fleshly minds are programmed for survival. Like, if we live as animals, we will be thinking about things that pose a threat or a potential threat to our survival. And so Jesus says something again that confounds the wisdom of the world, and he says, don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow will worry about itself. People in the world can't say that because they have to worry about tomorrow. They have to make sure their ducks are in a row. They have to make sure they have food to eat tomorrow. He says, don't worry about what you will eat or drink or the clothes that you will wear. The wisdom of Jesus is so confounding. I am obsessed with that word, and I didn't think that I would be using it so much in today's video, but people who experience anxiety, they're essentially worried about the things of the future. I remember when I was really sick before I found Jesus, and I literally thought that I was going to die. It was one of my near-death experiences. Those were oddly the times that I felt the closest to Jesus and the closest to God, and I was happy in a supernatural way because you are not consumed about the things of the future because you're like, I'm going to die. I don't have a future. And I honestly think that God wants us to live like that. Like, why else would he tell us not to worry about tomorrow? We're supposed to live every day as if Jesus is coming back tomorrow or even today, later today. In this testimony that I was watching about this man who was arrested and he got sick in jail, they had to like take him to the hospital or the emergency room, and he was basically saying how whenever they were taking care of him in that room, he was the happiest, like, almost that he's ever been. And I don't think that he knew it at that time, but he was basically not consumed with even the fact that he's in jail because he thought that he was going to die.